moment Igbo women were burnt alive and starved to death, Nnamdi Kanu wept over a worrying report in Biafra land. My dear listeners, this is one of the reasons why the IPOP leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is doing what he's doing. This is why he is acting the way he's acting. He has said it, that he will not back out until this marginalization is completely put off. He said we must regain our freedom by force, by fire. According to the IPOP leader, he said that this very war has resulted in a massive casualties, displacement, and suffering, particularly for civilians. Among the worst affected were the Igbo women, who faced brutal killings, sexual violence, starvation, and other forms of inhuman treatment. Their experiences stand as a tragic chapter in the history of the war. What happened then during the war is what is still happening in our own time. You see, if I'm saying it that marginalization is still very much in existence in Nigeria, don't think that I am just talking, I'm just blabbing. I'm not. I'm telling you the actual truth. It's still very much on. Because if it is not on, the Fulani marauders will not be invading the farmland of the Igbo people or the southeast. The Fulanis will not be illegally entering the farmland of the southeast people to, to take over their land, rape and kill. This is exactly what happened then during the war. So they are still exhibiting it. They are still exhibiting it. So what are we saying? Now, it also said that the Igbo women were often victims of ethnic violence in the pogrom that preceded. Now, thousands of these Igbo people, including the women, were massacred in the northern Nigeria. You see that the killings intensified. Nigerians' federal troops, as they advanced into Biafra, carried out mass executions of civilians. Women were not spared. They were often rounded up and shot, sometimes in public execution designed to instill fear. This is still happening in the northern region. In the north, still happening in the north. We were told that a medical doctor is it in Kaduna also, was brought to the open ground. Why did they brought him to the open ground? They said he violated their system of their laws, their Sharia law of human medicine, their ethics on medicine. Yes, that they say he violated it. Just like we know that the Jehovah Witness does not take in infusion, blood infusion. They also have their own ethics. So this medical doctor was, caught practicing such on one of their Muslim daughter. So they decided to strike. Brought him to the open, to the public, and burnt him alive. This is unbelievable. I believe our leaders will see the things in this way. I believe they will see things in this way. You understand? And find a way out to solve it. Now, these Igbo women were starved to death. Now, the entire village were set on fire, and those who could not escape were trapped and killed. Are we to talk about this happened exactly just like when the military attacked Imo State? That was during the regime of Buhari. That is Buhari's first tenure, when Buhari brought in 400 soldiers, to the southeast, if you can remember. And these 400 soldiers, only for them to to come in, and you need to see the attitude that they put up. You need to see the attitude that they put up. They caused serious unrest and brutalized so many of these people. So this is very, very unfair, especially when it comes to our women. We are not supposed to be acting this stuff, especially to our women, because to us they are just like an egg. But in these areas in the southeast, in the north, and in some parts of Nigeria, they don't have any atom of respect for women at all. They don't, which is not okay in any way. Anyway, my dear listeners, I thought I should bring this to your hearing so that you will know the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is acting the way he's acting. Yes, you will know why he's acting the way he's acting. So, meanwhile, let's quickly hear from you on this matter, and let's discuss about it. Let's know what your take is. Don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons, as well as the bell buttons, to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.